Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am by Norlam Pakmutalib, Bais 2A, and this is the continuation report of my groupmate by Labi K. Ulangkaya. So the chapter assigned to us was chapter 7 entitled Paris to Berlin 1885 to 1887. Paris to Berlin 1885 to 1887. First letter to Blumentritt. On July 31, 1886, Rizal wrote his first letter in German to Professor Ferdinand Blumentritt, director of the Ateneo of Leitmeritz, Austria. He had heard of this Austrian ethnologist and his interest on Philippine languages. In his letters, Rizal said, I have heard that you are studying our language and that you had already published some work about it. Permit me to send you a valuable book written by countrymen in our language. The Spanish version is mediocre because the author is only a modest writer, but the Tagalog part is good. And it is precisely the language spoken in our province. Noong July 31, 1886, sumulat si Jose Rizal sa isang German professor na si Ferdinand Blumentritt na isang director ng Ateneo of Leitmeritz, Austria. Naririnig ni Jose Rizal na ang Austrian ethnologist na ito ay interesado sa lingwahe ng Pilipinas at ang napaloob sa sinulat ni Rizal ay ito. Aking narinig na ikaw ay pinag-aaralan o nagsasaliksik ka tungkol sa aming mga lingwahe at ikaw ay nakapag-publish na rin ng mga aklat ng mga ibang akda na ito tungkol dito. So, sana mapagbigyan mo ako ng pagkakataon na makapagdala sa iyo ng isang valuable book na isinulat ng aking kasamang Pilipino o aking kababayan na isinulat sa Tagalog. Ang Spanish version kasi ay magulo dahil nga ito ay isa lamang modest writer. Pero ang Tagalog part ay maganda dahil ito ay karaniwang ginagamit at ito ang salitang ginagamit ng mga Pilipino sa probinsya. In the letter, Rizal sent the book which he mentioned that the book was entitled Arithmetic and was published in two languages, Spanish and Tagalog, by the University of Santo Tomas Press in 1868. The author was Rufino Baltazar Hernandez, a native of Santa Cruz, Laguna. Napaloob din sa ipinadalang sulat ni Rizal kay Professor Blumentritt na ang title o paksa ng aklat na kanyang pinadala ay Arithmetica o sa Ingles ay Arithmetic. At ito ay pinablish sa dalawang language o lingwahe, Ito ay Tagalog at Spanish na ipinablish sa University of Santo Tomas Press in 1868. At ang author ng Arithmetica or Arithmetic na inipublish sa University of Santo Tomas Press in 1868 ay si Rufino Baltazar Hernandez na isang native sa lugar ng Santa Cruz, Laguna. Fifth Centenary of Heidelberg University. Rizal was fortunate to be sojourning in Heidelberg when the famous University of Heidelberg held its 5th centenary celebration on August 6, 1886. It was 2 days before his departure, and he was sad because he came to love beautiful city and its hospitable people. The following entry on his diary dated August 6, 1886 described the celebration of the centenary of the famous University of Heidelberg. Sa 5th centenary of Heidelberg University ay si Rizal ay maswerte dahil nasaksihan niya ang pagdiriwang ng sikat na Universidad ng Heidelberg held its 5th centenary celebration on August 6, 1886. Means centenary, ito yung ika-5 century na selebrasyon ng Heidelberg famous University of Heidelberg. O it means ang University of Heidelberg ay 5 century nang isineselebre ng taga Heidelberg. So it was 2 days before his departure. Bago 2 days before ay uuwi na siya. At siya ay malungkot dahil uuwi na siya at maiiwan na niya ang love beautiful city and its hospitable people. Means magandang city ng Heidelberg at ang mga mababait na tao rito. Hospitable means ito yung mga taong kahit dayuhan ka ay they feel you are not visitor. They feel you are a family to them. At proud to say, isa ito sa mga katangian ng mga Pilipinong meron tayo. So, the following entry on his diary dated August 6, 1886 described the celebration of the 5th centenary of the famous University of Heidelberg. Rizal goes to Leipzig. On August 8, 1886, 2 days after the 5th centenary celebration of the University of Heidelberg, Rizal left the city of Heidelberg. He boarded a train, visited various cities of Germany, and arrived in Leipzig on August 14, 1886. He attended some lectures at the University of Leipzig on history and psychology. He befriended Professor Friedrich Ratzel, a famous man historian. Rizal stayed in Leipzig from August 14 to October 29, 1886. In this German city, he translated scholars William Tell from German to Tagalog in order that Filipinos might know the story of that champion of Swiss independence. Later, he also translated into Tagalog for his nephews and nieces of Hans Andersen's fairy tales. On October 29, he left Leipzig for Dresden, where he met Dr. Adolf B. Meyer, director of the Anthropological and Ethnological Museum. On August 8, 1886, after ng 2 days Pagkatapos ng 2 araw na selebrasyon ng 5th Centenary Celebration of the University of Heidelberg in Germany, nilisan ni Jose Rizal ang city ng Heidelberg at sa pamamagitan ng pagsakay ng tren at binisita niya ang iba't ibang city ng Germany at nakarating siya sa Leipzig on August 14, 1886. Siya ay nag-attend din ng mga lectures sa University of Leipzig on History and Psychology. At naging kaibigan niya dito ang professor na si Friedrich Ratzel, ang famous na historians. Si Rizal ay nag-stay sa Leipzig from August 14 to October 29, 1886. In this German city, initranslate niya ang Schiller's William Tell from German to Tagalog. Itinranslate ni Rizal ang Schiller's William Tell sa salitang German to Tagalog para maintindihan ng mga Pilipino ang istorya ng pagkapanalo ng Swiss independence. Later, pagkatapos nito ay he also translated. Translate naman niya ang Hans Andersen's Fairy Tales in Tagalog para ito ay mabasa ng kanyang mga pamangkin na babae at lalaki. Noong October 29 ay nilisan ni Jose Rizal ang Leipzig para sa Dresden, na kung saan dito niya naging kaibigan at nakilala si Dr. Adolf B. Meyer na direktor ng Anthropological and Ethological Museum sa Leipzig, Germany. Rizal in Berlin scientific circles. Rizal was enchanted by Berlin because of its scientific atmosphere and the absence of prejudice. In this city, he came in contact with great scientists. He met for the first time Dr. Fyodor Hagor, celebrated German scientist, traveler, and author of Travels in the Philippines, a book which Rizal read and admired during his days in Manila. Dr. Hagor had been in the Philippines when Rizal was a boy. In his book published in Berlin in 1873, he foretold the downfall of Spanish rule in the Philippines and the coming of America to Philippine shores. Rizal had a letter of introduction by Blumentritt for Hagor. Dr. Hagor in turn introduced Rizal to Dr. Rudolf Virchow, famous German anthropologist, and his son Dr. Hans Virchow, professor of descriptive anatomy. Rizal also met Dr. Joest, noted German geographer. He worked in the clinic of Dr. R. Schulzer, famous German ophthalmologist. Rizal became a member of the Anthropological Society and the Geographical Society of Berlin. Upon recommendation of Dr. Meyer and Dr. Hagor, his membership in both scientific societies proved that his scientific knowledge was recognized by Europe's scientists. Dr. Virchow, who recognized Rizal's genius, invited the latter to give a lecture on the Tagalogs before the Anthropological Society of Berlin. In response to Virchow's invitation, Rizal wrote a scholarly paper in German entitled Tagaleschi Verskons, Tagalog Metrical Art, which he read before the Society in April 1887. This paper was published by the Society in the same year, and it elicited favorable comments from all the scientific quarters. Buhay ng Rizal welcome in Berlin scientific. Si Rizal ay namangha sa Berlin dahil nga karamihan dito ay more on scientific at konti lang dito yung pamumuhay ng mga tao as a normal. Sa setting ito ay nakilala niya ang iba't ibang mga great scientists